يا قدس يا شدوى البلابل في فمي.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We are currently in the area of Silwaan. It is a small city that's situated at the eastern side of Jerusalem towards the south of Masjid Al-Aqsa. Now, majority of the population of this city are Palestinians. However, due to the increase of Jewish settlement since 1967, but some parts of the city has now been converted into a city called the City of David because of the increased population of Jews in this area. Now, one of the interesting features about this city is that it houses the blessed pool of Silwaan, or known as Ainu Silwaan. So this is the pool here which you can see in front of you. Inshallah, we'll talk about this in detail when we go inside the tunnel. Okay, we are currently walking through the tunnel of the pool of Silwaan. Now, the pool of Silwaan is the Zamzam equivalent of Baytul Maqdis. So just as Zamzam water is sacred to the people of Mecca, so the Ainu Silwaan is sacred to the people of Baytul Maqdis. As you can see, mashallah, the water is very clean, is very pure, is drinkable, and it contains cure like Zamzam water. Now, just to give you a bit of a background, that this water was discovered by the Canaanites around 5000 BC. That was 5,000 years before the birth of Isa ﷺ, and it continued to flow since then throughout the time of the Bani Israel. So it's mentioned in the narration that Maryam ﷺ would take a bath in this water, and she would wash the blessed clothes of Sayyidina Isa ﷺ with this water whilst he was a child. Now, it's mentioned in the books of tafsir that during the era of the Bani Israel, if a woman was convicted of committing zina, fornication, then they would make her drink from the pool of Ain Silwaan, and it was believed that if she drank from this water, if the water did not harm her anything, then that means that she was innocent. However, if she was guilty, then the water would kill her, she would die instantly. So this was something that was practiced during the time of Bani Israel. However, said that Maryam ﷺ made dua to Allah, and this burden was then uplifted from them. So this is the brief history. Now, the city of Silwaan was populated during the time of Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu, after he conquered Baytul Maqdis. And Sayyidina Uthman Affan radiallahu anhu, during his reign of Khilafat, he made this as a religious endowment, as a waqf for the people of Silwaan. So in other words, no person would have any ownership over this, but rather it was for public use. And then Salahuddin Ayyubi rahmatullahi alayhi, after his conquest, in following the footsteps of Usman radiallahu anhu, also made this as a waqf for the people of Silwaan. So this is just a brief history and background about this. Just some recommendations, that because this tunnel is quite tight and is very narrow and is quite dark, I would strongly advise against people who are claustrophobic not to walk through the tunnel, and especially not suitable for children, because the water, it is knee high and is very slippy, so it's easily so children can easily slip. So I wouldn't advise children or anybody who has panic attacks or someone who's claustrophobic. But apart from that, mashallah, it's a very beautiful experience, and it's something that we should make use of.